Do you ever just wake up on the wrong side of the bed and go, what the hell happened to my head? I can't make this shit up. No. Or maybe, perhapsively, your hair got destroyed in humidity. Put the scrunchie down, and we're gonna come up with some creativity to save a bad hair day. Today I'll be sharing some very simple but yet effective tips and tricks to help you refresh your hair if it looks like this. That's right, I went from that to this in just a few minutes. I am your main girl Mel, excited to have you here and excited to show you what we did here. So when I evaluate the situation, I have one bad side. You know, I have the good side and it could just be here all day. But my other hairs are saying, what about me? And if you saw last week's video, you know what happened here. This was the result of humidity, and it mainly happened because I did not prepare my hair properly. You know, this survived humidity, this side didn't. So, you know, this is all avoidable. This is all avoidable. But in the case where you are a victim to humidity or any kind of bad hair day that has given you a lot of frizzies, this is what we're gonna do. Now, obviously, as we can see, this hair is really dry looking and frizzy. It's dull. It's actually also dry feeling because the cuticles just feel very rough and there is just not enough conditioning. So that's what I'm going to add. I'm going to evaluate the situation, and if I know that there are areas that feel really dry and dry to the point where they feel brittle, then we're gonna moisten it down. So grab a spray bottle. And where's my spray bottle? Spray bottle secured, but before we start spraying, I'm not going to be spraying just like this, okay? Think about mist. Think about when you're outside and it starts spitting rain and your hair gets kind of like a damp overlay, and that's exactly what causes you frizzies. That's what I do recommend you avoid. That's a huge culprit for messing up your refresh day even more. So what we want to do is control the frizz, and how I do that is I control it with this. What is this? Now, I'm not just going to be spraying water. Water alone is not going to help me here. So in this instance, I will be adding a leave-in conditioner. Specifically, I'm going to be using this Moisture Memory Reactivator from Curlsmith because truthfully, I am almost on the bottle and I just want to finish it. I do hope that this sprays for me, but I'm going to take some directly on my hands. Generous, because it's really this whole half that I'm focusing on. You don't have to do your whole head if it's not your whole head. If you really pay attention to it, if it really was humidity that got the worst of you, that messed with you, then if you notice, you're probably fine underneath. Let's see, even underneath here, not nearly as bad as this overlay of hair, this overall disaster. And I am going to manually control these frizzies. I'm going to be smoothing down my curls, and this is refreshing the curls so that it could definitely go. But you know, sometimes this doesn't completely do it, and so that's why I am putting my hair into a little style afterwards. But as a bare minimum, this is helping the hair. This is helping to kind of lay down and condition your strands just so they're not as vulnerable, not as rough feeling, which can lead to even more damage feeling and just stress on your strands. So we recondition them as needed, so automatically reviving them. Big difference already here. Like, wow, hello, we meet again. The only way that I can bring life back to this, a little bit of water, concentrating in just the area. We're spot treating here. Spray and smooth away. And so again, I'm using this product because it isn't a spray. It is like kind of like a light moisturizing reconditioning product. But you can also take a little bit of water and just a runny leave-in conditioner, something that's lightweight, so that you can just effectively recoat and rehydrate. Beautiful. And from here, so all of this could hold together, I would add a little bit of gel and or mousse, probably one or the other. Keep in mind, you've already styled. There's already product in your hair, so we don't want to like over layer, but just add enough, just a touch, just so we can add that hold back in. And I'm using the gel that I used on my wash day. So just taking just a touch, just a little bit. This is the Unite Boing Defining Curl Cream, and it is like a Stronghold. So, and additionally smoothing it over those ends that were really frizzy. See how I do that sometimes? Sometimes I use my finger as like a curling wand, and I literally will take the curl and follow it around my finger just to kind of liven up those ends. Just so I'm also not pulling on my hair because my hair's not wet. I don't really have enough slip to do a whole finger coil, not brushing through my hair. This is going to help me reform that curl, and just like that, we've made a big difference. Big difference. Feel good to go, man. But additionally, I do like to add a little razzle dazzle to me. So let's say I couldn't quite save this side from the effects of the humidity. I would just hide it. So I would give myself more of a side part because it's a little off to the middle. Also, I'm going to add a little bit of serum on my hands because this will also continue to save me from bad humidity and add some shine back to me. And this whole side, I would twist. And that's honestly pretty secure. I've got short layers and bangs, and that holds all of the hair in one place. And using something a little fancier because, again, razzle dazzle. Razzle dazzle. Distract them from the disaster. And I would clip this under here. And truthfully, I have no idea what that looks like. Oh my gosh, that looks amazing. And obviously I can switch this around with different clips, but because this was the side that looked like I just hide it. Or alternatively, I would just do the same thing to wherever my hair didn't look so hot from the humidity. I did things with my hair while it was wet, still damp from the refresh. Best to let that dry. Best to get a little diffuse in there. Best to get a little, let it air dry, but it's fine. Looks like I wasted my time, but here's another trick we can do. Leave out the good pieces or just redefine these. And as I mentioned, you know, the top of our hair, this top layer is usually where things don't look the best. We are going to do a little trick with this. Now over here, what I'm doing is I'm just twisting. Just a very simple 2-strand twist. The only hairs I have in here are the ones that were really frizzy so that I still have volume throughout. But I'm twisting, and think about where I want to place this. If I really want to, you know, pin down, if I don't like big hair, I would want to lay this over this hair to kind of help to pin it closer to my head. See what that did? Or if I do it higher up here, I can get all of this volume. And I could also do it even higher. And if I did this, I would also take these very front pieces along my hairline and bring those back too, just to help kind of lift the face. You see what I mean? You see what that did for me? Just gonna pin that back there and really work with my hair and accessories to just make this easier for me. You know, I don't have to do 10 hours of work all over again. You know, I did all this work when I styled, or maybe you didn't. And maybe that's why you're in this position in the first place. And that's why I do recommend you check out our video from last week. But for some really quick and easy hairstyles on the go to fix the damage done from humidity especially, I'm just focusing on those areas that were most affected. Twisting this, taking the front, bringing it back, and just like that, look, she snatched. She snatched. And again, I'm gonna go in with an extra layer of serum because it just adds that shine to your hair that you're probably missing on a really bad hair day, especially if you're looking frizzy. Frizzy hair just looks dull and dry, and we want to impart some of that shine. And know that it's fine, you know. I'm going to shampoo on my wash day, so I'm not worried about buildup. The key is just the shampoo. I can even get rid of these. See, I can hide the part. Whole new life hack. If you have hair that you feel like, if you can see the part of your scalp, leave some hair out, and then just layer it on top. Look at that. Look at that. Not freaking bad. I'm gonna clip that one in. And there. Wow. We just saved a bad hair day. I love no wash options. I love not having to wash my hair so frequently and stress out the strands. All because of a mishap, a bad hair day. Thank you all for joining me and allowing this hair to live a few more days rent-free. Now that's all I've done on my head today. But that being said, there are many more ways to refresh, and I do have some more videos on this topic. In fact, I have a whole playlist, so I will link that below if you want to see some more like this. If you are also interested in some styling clips, some of my favorite accessories, and other products that I like to use to help refresh. I will link those in the description box below. So find them there and let me know if that helps your hair. My favorite thing is hearing your testimonials, knowing that I've done something right. Give this video a thumbs up and subscribe, and we'll see you in the next one. Peace.
What are you doing?
I'm filming.
You go, girl!
Yeah! Nana, come here! Come here right now! Come. I have an ear here too.
I just took a nap.
Yeah. You smell like crap. Oh my god, morning breath. Go brush your teeth or something.
Mushroom. You ate a mushroom.
You smell disgusting. And where's my spray bottle? Nana! Do you know where the spray is?
Yeah.
Where?
No.
Where? I need a spray bottle. What is this? What is this? What is that? A snack! She brought me a snack! I'm really hungry. Come here.
What do you mean you're really
This
hungry?
just suddenly became a mukbang. Man, this is apples and almond butter.
Yeah.
Very good.
You're welcome.
Can someone get that? Does she look like a cutie?
Oh, you look fabulous!
You don't. I know. What happened to you?
I don't know.
Look at you.
I took a nap.
Oh my god, you should make a video next and post it to your channel following the tips and
My
tricks
hair's
that I
not
just
bad.
shared.
My hair's not bad.
She said with confidence. She said with... No, you're right. Alright, step one, at least what I have done, is my makeup. Because I feel like it draws attention away from the bad hair day. Actually, speaking of my makeup, based off of my last makeup tutorial, y'all made me feel really confident in like bolder brows. So that's what I'm doing. But I did share a recent makeup tutorial if you had not seen it. I gotta go for real. But I love you so much.